Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. I am in the kitchen this morning. I am whipping up some sourdough bread. I fed my starter last night and we are on our final, well not our final, our second to last rise. I can put the recipe in the descriptions if you're interested. I thought that we would kind of just go through and check off some things that I have on my to-do list. Scott is up north. He was hunting this weekend and he got a 9-point buck yesterday. So we are gonna get some stuff done before he gets home. And I thought, why not turn the camera on and take you guys along with me? I have outside stuff to do and inside stuff to do on my to-do list today. So I thought because it's kind of doing a heavy sprinkle outside right now, that I would get started on my inside stuff. My daughter texted me yesterday and said, how would you like to spend the day with your grandbabies? And I said, heck yeah. So this is chore number 1 that needs to get done. So I did pick up 3 times. However, they are like tiny little tornadoes with feet. So they came through, and you can't even be mad at this. I mean, come on. This is where all the happiness is. So before I start my day tomorrow, I'm trying to back up and not trip over toys. I'm sorry. Before I start my day tomorrow with the daycare kids, I am going to have to put all of this stuff away. So let's get to it. Chore number 1, done. Not so bad. I wish it would go that fast in real life. I just watched my playback and it would like took 2 seconds. In real life, it was probably like a solid 10 minutes. Okay, let's move on to chore number 2. I am not a fan of loading and unloading the dishwasher, so let's do a fast motion through this task too. That job is done. Okay, I think that it is not raining out a bunch. So next I'm gonna take you outside and show you what is still blooming in the foundation and driveway gardens. As soon as you walk down the back porch, I have this foundation garden, and in it, still blooming, is the yarrow. Look at that color. And I have coneflower, my lamb's ear, black-eyed Susan. The nasturtium has gone crazy this year, you guys. This is the best my nasturtium has grown for me in years. My columbine put on another pretty little bloom. My zinnias are still holding on tight. Look at that, so sweet. And then if we walk over to the driveway garden, my blanket flower has blooms on it. All 3 of them, I think, are still blooming. Oh, so pretty. Can you guys hear the rain? Oh, I just love it. And then my little cottontail, oh, what is this called? I want to show you guys because it is so cute. Peter Cottontail sneezewort. I think sneezewort is another name for yarrow. But look at these sweet little blossoms it gets. My Agastache still has blooms on it. And this coneflower, I don't know what it's thinking, but it is holding on tight. And it has, look at the blooms. It has like 3 or 4 buds. I don't think it's gonna make it through the frost, but more power to ya. And then over here, I still have a little pink blossom on my flax. And this yellow yarrow. And then if we move to the back side of the driveway garden, I think I do have some things back here still in bloom. Oh, my hostas are feeling it for sure. But over here we have, oh, what is this called? Lamium? Is that what it's called? I forget the name. But it has some pretty purple flowers on it. And then I think all of these back here, all my hosta are pretty much going dormant. My quick-fire hydrangea, I think, is holding on tight with a pretty little blossom or two. And then let's spin around here. Oh, the wind is starting to pick up. I hope it doesn't downpour on me. Oh, my hosta. Oh. Oh, look at my Brunnera is coming back. Oh, nice. I thought I was gonna lose it. These little purple aster still have bloom. My coneflower, so pretty. Look at the color of the corabelle. Oh, I need to work on getting some more fall interest back here, I think. Maybe a couple of little trees. I don't know, we'll see. But that's pretty good, right? All those little buddies are trying to hang on for dear life as fall starts setting in. My coleus is done for. I think we've had like 1 or 2 frosts so far, and they don't do good with that. So, oh, look at this. Look at this sweet little bud. Oh my gosh, little buddy. Oh, how sweet. All right, you guys, I think that is it for all the beautiful flowers that I still have in my garden. It's starting to rain a little bit harder, so I'm gonna grab one of these pumpkins, take it in, and we're gonna cut it up for the chickens. Okay, I got a pumpkin, and I have this tiny little one that was left over from when I decorated the front porch. So let's see if we can slice into these suckers and get a bunch of pieces and then go feed the chickens. We have better luck smashing this over a rock because pumpkins are so hard to cut. But, oh dear Lord, I think I'm gonna have to, because I even sharpened my knife. Oh, there we go. So with the rainy weather and the mud on the ground, it is said that pumpkin is a good, like, a deparasiting, like the pumpkin seeds are good for parasites in chickens. So I thought, well, I don't know if it's true or not, but it can't hurt to try, right? All right, here we go. I'm gonna have to take this outside and break it up because I don't think I'm gonna get through that. So let's try the little one. Oh, much easier. I am going to keep the seeds and everything in this so that they get all of the fun. Plus, it'll keep them busy for a little bit. So I'm gonna take this out, smash it over a rock, gather all of this up, and take you outside to the chicken coop. All right, the girls are loving it. Oh, look at, there's big boy Roy. They are digging their little snack I brought out for them. Julie, Phyllis, Crazy Lisa, Jess. I should do a meet all the animals on the farm video for you guys because almost all of our chickens, our ducks, and our geese have names. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll put a little video together for you guys. They are loving it. Oh. Roy lost all his tail feathers. They're going through the molt, and every year he loses his tail feathers. Speaking of molting, this little girl is going through it right now. Look at her. Oh boy. They're really liking the pumpkins. While we're out here, let's check for some eggs. They haven't been really laying consistently. Oh, there's one. Hello, ladies. Got the egg. Let's put it in the refrigerator and grab some lettuce and go out and feed Blue and the girls. Do you guys buy lettuce with every intention of eating it, but then before you get to eating it, it goes bad? Oh, that happens to us more times than I would like to admit. I thought I had 2 packages in here, but I don't think I do. Oh, that's great. I only have 1. Okay. Let's go feed Blue and the girls. Romaine lettuce is one of their very favorite treats. So when I get some extra like this, or like I said, stuff that starts going a little bit bad before we have a chance to eat it, I like to share with Blue and the girls because they go cuckoo over it. So here we go. Come on. Come on. Here you go, Mama. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Blue took off with the lettuce, and she was going after him. Oh boy. My other one is sitting in the grass over there in the weeds because she started laying eggs and she has gone broody. Oh, maybe she's gonna get up and come on over. Come on, Mama, look at what I got. Here she comes. Here she comes. Come on. Let's see if I can coax her in. Come on. You can do it. Come on. I'll throw a little bit at her and see if she'll come closer. Come on. Come on. Hi, Blue. Come on then. Come on. Come on. girls are always leery, but Blue comes right in. There you guys go. You can have it all, Mama. Let's go check that nest and see if there's any eggs. I don't know what has gotten into my Sebastopol geese. Oh, no eggs. She had one in here yesterday and I took it. Oh wait, let me dig down here. Sometimes they bury them. Oh, no, okay, good. I took them away. We'll just fluff that back up. Because I don't think that they're fertile and I don't need her to go broody. So I took them away from her. I fried them up and I fed them to the chickens. So I don't know what it is this year, but it hasn't happened. I've had these geese for, this will be my 3rd year, and she's never laid before. She's the youngest one. That right there is Blue. That is Dolly, and that is Millie. And Millie is a little bit smaller than Dolly, and Dolly is catching up to Blue in size. But I think it's winter feathers that they're getting super puffy. All right, let's go in. It's starting to rain. The bread dough is done rising, and it is time to put it in the pan to shape it and put it in the baking dish. It will sit for another, I don't know, hour or 2, and then we will stick it in the oven. So I just basically stretch it out a little bit and make sure all the flour is incorporated, and just roll it up like this to form a loaf. Nothing fancy. Tuck the ends in. Get it in the shape of a loaf of bread. Stick it in the dish here. And then we will cover it, let it do its final rise, and then I will score the top of it and pop it in the oven to bake. All right, it is time to put the bread in the oven, so I am going to preheat it to 375. So a little test that I was taught to check to see if your bread has risen enough is you poke it, and if it stays indented, it is good to go. If it pops right back, then it needs more time to rise, so cover it and let it go for a little bit. Mine stayed indented, so I'm gonna take a knife and I'm just gonna make some slits. I don't know, this part, you can do the slits however you want. They can be super decorative. I just like this because I like how it looks when it comes out of the oven. The oven just beeped. It is preheated. So I am going to throw the bread in for 40 to 45 minutes. Scott just got home and he has his buck on the back of the truck. So let's go check it out. The girls are already investigating. I hope this doesn't gross anyone out. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Congratulations, babe.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I'm super happy. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
It's very thrilling, so.
Great job.
Thanks.
Do you want to tell the story of the squirrel that almost attacked you?
Yeah, where my stand is, I happen to have an oak tree, like, it's literally like a little ways away, and then all the branches grew underneath it, so it's this great camouflage that I use. Well, I was kind of resting my eyes for a little bit during the middle of the day, just kind of like this. And all of a sudden I open my eyes and there's a branch, like literally I could basically reach out and touch it. There's a squirrel ready to pounce on me and the stuff. And I'm like, wait a second. He saw me open my eyes, and then he kind of was like, whoa, wait a second. And then he was like, okay, I'm going to do it anyway. And he started coming to jump on me again. And I was like, and I put my hand up and said, no, little buddy, this is not for you. Then he backed up again, and he looked at me like, no, I really want to come up there. And so it took me a few times to let him know, like, you got to go on your way. So he finally just realized.
You can't come over.
Right. This is a no squirrel territory while I'm here. So, but yeah, he was just, I think, curious as to what I was doing. And he probably sits up there eating a snack all the time. And now all of a sudden there's someone in his spot. So.
The girls are loving all the sniffs. I just came in to take the bread out of the oven. It is smelling so good in here. Oh, look at how pretty. I know you're supposed to, I'm in the shadow from the light. I know you're supposed to wait until bread is cooled, but who are we kidding? I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes and then cut a piece and bring it out to Scott. He's out in the garage taking apart his deer. So this will be a nice little snack for him. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits for today before this movie gets like super long. I just wanted to say thank you for following along. Thank you for hanging out with me while I check off some things on my to-do list. I think I'm gonna head outside and help Scott skin that deer. So we'll see you on the next video. Hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.